Have you ever wondered what life looks like when money is no object? When homes aren't just houses, but private kingdoms? When vacations happen on a floating cities, and when luxury isn't an occasional treat, but a daily reality? Today, we're stepping inside the very real lives of some of the world's richest celebrities. We're not talking about flashy red carpets or designer clothes. We're going deeper into the estates, possessions, and lifestyles that most people will only ever see from afar. These are the palaces, playgrounds, and personal empires that redefine the meaning of wealth. 6. Drake's Toronto Mansion. The Embassy. When Canadian rapper Drake opened the doors to his Toronto mansion in 2020, the world finally got a glimpse of a house that looks more like a private palace than a home. Officially nicknamed The Embassy, this property spans about 50,000 square feet, larger than many luxury hotels. The mansion was designed by Canadian architect Ferris Rafali, and every single element screams extravagance. The centerpiece of the home is a full-size NBA basketball court, complete with a massive glass skylight that floods the arena with natural light. Drake is known for his love of basketball, and this isn't just a nod to the sport. It's a professional-grade court that could host an actual game. But that's only the beginning. The Embassy also features a black granite indoor swimming pool, giving the entire space a sleek, almost futuristic look. His master suite alone spans 3,200 square feet, about the size of a typical American family home, except this bedroom is more like a luxury hotel floor. One of the most eye-catching details? A 4,000-pound bathtub carved from a single block of black marble. This isn't a bathtub you buy at a store. It had to be lifted into the house with special equipment. Drake also owns a custom Bosendorfer grand piano, a piece of art in itself, in a 2-story closet housing his massive wardrobe. Hanging above, chandeliers so large they had to be lowered in by crane during construction. Drake once said he wanted his home to stand as a monument, something that would last 100 years and represent how far he's come. And with the Embassy, he has built exactly that. A permanent reminder of what modern celebrity wealth can create. 5. Oprah Winfrey's Montecito Estate, the Promised Land. If Drake's house is a fortress of modern luxury, Oprah Winfrey's estate in Montecito, California, is a vision of timeless elegance. Oprah is one of the most successful media moguls in history, and her property, known as the Promised Land, lives up to its name. The estate stretches across over 70 acres, but it didn't start that way. Over the years, Oprah quietly purchased surrounding lots, expanding her property into a vast compound. At its heart is a stunning mansion valued at tens of millions, surrounded by meticulously designed rose gardens, orchards, and pathways that give the space the feel of a private sanctuary. Her land includes formal terraces, outdoor living areas for intimate gatherings, and even her own private hiking trails. The Promised Land is not just a house, it's a world within itself. In 2021, Oprah added even more to her empire by purchasing a 23-acre horse farm nearby for nearly $29 million, continuing her vision of building a personal paradise in Montecito. Today, her holdings in the area are worth an estimated $100 million, making her one of the most prominent property owners in the region. For Oprah, who grew up in poverty and built her empire through decades of hard work, this estate represents more than just luxury. It is a symbol of her journey, from humble beginnings to one of the most influential women on the planet. 4. Celine Dion's private water park mansion. When it comes to unique celebrity homes, few can compete with Celine Dion's former estate in Jupiter Island, Florida. This was not just a mansion, it was a private water park. The property sat on 5 acres of oceanfront land with a 20,000 square foot mansion featuring 13 bedrooms and 14 bathrooms. But the real spectacle was outside, a 500,000-gallon water complex that included multiple swimming pools, slides, water cannons, and even a lazy river winding through the grounds. Imagine stepping into your backyard and having an entire amusement park waiting for you. That's the level of extravagance Celine Dion enjoyed. The mansion itself was built in a sleek, modern style, with walls of glass offering sweeping ocean views. Inside, there were open living spaces, expansive guest suites, and staff quarters designed to host large gatherings. The estate went on the market in 2013 for $72.5 million, but after several years, it finally sold in 2017 for around $38.5 million. Even though Dion no longer owns it, her water park mansion remains one of the most jaw-dropping examples of celebrity luxury ever built. 3. Jay-Z and Beyoncé's mega purchases. When you're one of the most powerful couples in entertainment, your lifestyle is expected to match your influence. For Jay-Z and Beyoncé, that means homes and vacations that redefine the meaning of wealth. In 2017, the pair purchased a modern Bel Air mansion for $88 million. The property is an architectural masterpiece, featuring bulletproof glass walls, a spa, a basketball court, and 4 separate swimming pools. It also includes space for a recording studio, making it not just a home, but also a creative hub. But their real indulgence often comes during vacations. Jay-Z and Beyoncé have been known to rent super yachts like the Flying Fox, one of the largest and most luxurious yachts in the world. Measuring 450 feet in length, this floating palace costs nearly $4 million per week to charter. The yacht includes a cinema, multiple spas, gyms, jacuzzis, and even a helipad. With multiple decks and a design that rivals 5-star resorts, the Flying Fox is less a boat and more a private city drifting across the ocean. For the couple, it's just another getaway. But for the rest of the world, it's the ultimate symbol of excess. 2. Kylie Jenner's car collection. At just 21 years old, Kylie Jenner made headlines when Forbes named her the world's youngest self-made billionaire. And one of her favorite ways to enjoy that wealth is through cars. Kylie owns an ever-changing fleet of hypercars and luxury vehicles. Among them is a Bugatti Chiron, a $3 million machine capable of reaching speeds of over 260 miles per hour. She also owns multiple Rolls-Royces, Lamborghinis, and Ferraris, many of which are custom painted in colors unique to her taste, from bright orange to pastel pink. Her garage has been estimated to be worth tens of millions of dollars, and she frequently shares glimpses of her cars on social media. While most car collectors build museums or keep their vehicles under wraps, Kylie uses hers as part of daily life, showing how, for her, extreme luxury is simply the norm. 1. Floyd Mayweather's lifestyle of excess. Few celebrities embrace wealth as openly as boxing legend Floyd Mayweather. Nicknamed Money, he has built his image around his ability to spend, and his possessions back it up. Mayweather owns over 100 cars with entire fleets of Rolls-Royces, Ferraris, and Lamborghinis. He has so many vehicles that some remain untouched in garages, still wrapped in protective coverings from the dealership. But it doesn't stop there. Mayweather also owns multiple private jets, allowing him to fly wherever he wants at a moment's notice. His homes are scattered across the U.S., including a $25 million Beverly Hills mansion and a 22,000 square foot Las Vegas estate. The Las Vegas property includes a movie theater, wine cellar, and a massive garage to house his car collection. Mayweather is also famous for carrying enormous amounts of cash with him, sometimes traveling with bags filled with millions of dollars. For him, luxury isn't just about comfort, it's about display, showing the world that his wealth is unmatched and that his lifestyle is as much a part of his legacy as his boxing career. From Drake's Toronto fortress to Oprah's sprawling Montecito paradise, from Celine Dion's backyard water park to Beyoncé and Jay-Z's yacht vacations, these celebrity lives are not just rich, they are extraordinary. Every detail, whether it's a $3 million car, a floating city on water, or a bathtub carved from solid marble, reminds us of just how far fame and fortune can stretch. For most of us, these worlds remain untouchable, glimpses into a reality so different it almost feels fictional. But for the world's richest celebrities, this isn't fantasy, it's simply home.